Hey everybody, Steven here playing Subnautica Below Zero, and we are going to do a playthrough of the Salad Days update here. Be patient for just a second. I'm trying to get this pulled up on my laptop also so I can kind of watch the comments here. And so what I'm going to do with this is, this will be a smaller chunk. Tomorrow I'm hoping to hop back on and do the second portion. Here I'm hoping to get to getting Ellen in my head, and then continuing beyond that after this. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and at least get this first portion started here, because I know the story can kind of roll here. There we go. There it is. Alright. And hello to everybody. Everybody's names too. I don't want to say the names most of the time because I'm worried I'm going to mispronounce them. There we go. Still no voice acting in, unfortunately, but hopefully the next update we can see that. There we go, I kind of see it. I have to glance out.
Approaching 45-46 speed. Surface temperatures. Life pod deployed.
Yeah, the plan is once the game comes out, I'm going to do a full playthrough, for sure. I may not see everything. I'll try to glance over the laptop. It's on top of my tower here, so a little bit harder. I'm not in survival mode. I don't need any of this stuff. I'll grab some flares, actually. I'll grab a couple things. So, headed straight into the water and immediately go to the drop pod, and then we get started with collecting what we need. When do I think they're going to finish the game? I mean, it's going to be a while. Originally I was thinking September, but I mean, Obraxis was on the last Q&A. I did one yesterday, a live Q&A, just had the camera on and wasn't playing a game, and he actually hopped on, which was pretty awesome. But I mean, they're not saying right now. They are being vague. I thought September, but he asked what platforms do we want to see this on. Everybody immediately said PlayStation 5 and Xbox One Series X. So I think we may see this closer to the launch of those new consoles. All right. First things first, we're going to need an O2 tank. Let's get some fins going. We're going to need a knife. Alright. So we need some... I usually just start picking up everything. Anything. I can hide the other stuff later. And we have Sea Glide scan right there. That's going to help. We have our titanium. Didn't need the lead, but we got it. Grab some creepvine seed clusters. Titanium. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was just acting like I was in free cam mode or using console commands. that may screw up my playthrough. I'm gonna have to be like focused because I do that so often. Now we got another sea glide there. That's going to make this super easy. Yeah, this is definitely a weird update name. I'm wondering who named it. Alright, let's get that going. Get the knife. Then let's get the fins. Now we need the O2 tank. I need the fiber mesh. We got to go cut that. Let's just knock out the rest of this. Let's see, don't need that. Keep those flares for later. Alright. So let's get O2 tank, then we need to get batteries, then we can actually get a scanner, then we can get the Sea Glide. Hopefully speed all this up. Call that good. In terms of doing the update on the story, the hardest part right now is the recordings for the voice actors and the actresses. And so I think, I mean, it may be a couple months. I mean, this COVID stuff's not getting better. So that's something hopefully in the next 2 months. My big hope is it wouldn't be perfect, but they could for sure send them a Yeti. I mean, I'm recording on a Yeti right now. They could send them a Yeti. They could at least get something. It's not going to be up to their standards in terms of a final product, obviously, but it would be better than nothing. Titanium too. Oh, I didn't have that. Dang it. Alright, where's some titanium? Usually you have ribbons here. Yep. Alright. Whoa. I need to figure out a way that I can actually get this set up to look at the screen and still play, because it's throwing me off. I think I have enough. Okay. Don't need that. Alright, standard O2 tank. Boom. Get the battery going. Scanner, I need another titanium. There it is. That. I don't know if the ribbon plants grow back on that one. I don't think so. But I mean, there's enough of them around, you'll be okay. The C-Truck planter module, I heard that got cut in build. It's like 28.886 or something like that. So I don't think that's going to make it back. I don't know that. It got cut. It may have just been pulled temporarily while they work on it. That's another thing to think about. Alright, got that and that. Alright, let's start scanning things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I just zoom in? Okay, no. So we have that one. I think there was one. Right there it is. Let's grab these. Just gotta find one more Sea Glide fragment. There it is. Bada boom. Alright, let's make the Sea Glide then. The dev team said that they want to explore other things. We talked about that yesterday on the live stream. So I guess the next game is going to be a tabletop game. My first thought was like an XCOM type game-ish. And then they said, and this was in another post, I mean, there's still plenty of life in this world that they want to explore. Copper wire, lubricant battery. But it's probably going to be a couple years before they come back. Copper wire. All right. Be curious to see how this ends also, because I think it's going to end with a cliffhanger. There we go. All right, I think we have enough. I got to do some digging too to see what the new tracks are, if they're new, or like I said with the post, if they're just, I know they, when they say it's not edit, but like they tweaked the tracks. I don't know, but with that too, it did say new music. Let's see there. Yeah, the planter module, you're supposed to be able to plant plants in, obviously, but like I said, everything I've seen with it says it's actually cut as of a certain build. The same thing, I don't know if that means permanently or that just means temporarily while they work on things. Alright. But I know I've seen other people say they've seen videos with people actually pulling it up. The problem with that is if you're not in the experimental build, you're on an old build at that point, which at this point you've probably caught up with the build number, but it was that 886 or 889 or something like that that supposedly got cut. You can't spawn it in. I haven't been able to do that, so alright. So now let's go just pick up some stuff and find it. Whoa. Hopefully they get these floating props fixed. I know they've been working on them. So we can go get the high capacity tank. We'll go down here. Alright, here it goes. Man, they have a lot more. There's just a ton of resources and whoa.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Scans for everything. Don't get eaten by the brute sharks. And here they come. Well, that's the other thing. It just seems like everything's packed right now. You're gonna need to thin out some of this stuff. Later, guy.
30 seconds.
I got it. Alright. Let's go there. Tell you what, we're just gonna go, maybe, to Alan right now. There it is. Oh man, I'm lost. That's not good. It's not that way. Alright, let's hope I don't drown down here. We are backtracking out of here because that didn't work. Should be further this way. There it is. Alright, here we go. Going this way because we got I forget the name of the fish that explodes. It's right over there on the wall. Alright, oxygen. There we go. Alright.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Should click in. There it is. The crumbling of this is still one of my favorite parts of this intro to getting Alan in your head when the cube crumbles. Alright, here we go. Crash fish, there you go. It's the field of view. It got tweaked a second ago. I'm actually going to go into the settings and change that after this. Here we go. This has some dialogue in it. So you're going to hear like just a couple pieces of dialogue and her moaning and groaning.
Brace? What's happening?
And there it is.
Why do you sound like you're inside my head? You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out! My mind is not a component. Don't you go silent on me. Hello?
There it is. So cool.
Not happening. This isn't happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Alright, hold on. Where's the field of view on this thing? You should go about 100. There we go. Alright. They've been doing performance stuff too. So Subnautica got a 3.1 gig update. Now part of this has to do with the fact that they are trying to work on the port for this because they want to launch Subnautica Below Zero on PC and consoles simultaneously. So they're doing this kind of engine work, and with that a lot of updates to Subnautica. Now I looked today and it's one of those things that's a work in progress. So I'm seeing like the pop-in is actually worse with the draw distance, but like I said, I know it's a work in progress, but one of the things with doing that is just showing that they are working on the consoles to get it kind of up to par. I'm hoping that it actually is one of the things that they are fixing a lot of the bugs and complaints people have had along the way, because I do hear that a lot with comments. It's like, man, I wish they'd go back and fix this with the first one. The draw distance has been one of the big ones, and right now it's actually gotten worse, but I'm hoping that's just because they're working on things, and then it'll actually get better.
Passing 200 meters.
Fingers crossed.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
All right, now we got to make it back. Alright, Trevor said he's out. See ya. Thanks for watching, man. Trying to glance over here every now and then to see comments, answer any questions you guys have. We have the high capacity tank, or which one is this? Rebreather. There you go. And then right up here, be off a little bit actually. So we have, where is it? That. I missed it. It's going to be further down. You're going to have the builder. Is it right there? No. Alright, I'm going to have to come back. Get some air and come back. So we actually can scan for the builder there. Other one's going to be on the rocket island, but since I'm already over here, just gotta remember where it's at. What did I think when I saw the first large room? Are you talking about where Alan
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
is in the cube? I'm assuming that's what.
30 seconds.
I'm assuming that's what you're asking. Wrong side.
Thirty seconds.
Well, I'm gonna have to come back because I'm usually right here. I'm having a hard time finding it. There it is. Never mind. Finally. And hide. Oh. All right. Scan that.
30 seconds.
Scan window. Scan fabricator. I forgot you had to do that now. Oh, okay. Hold on. Where's oxygen?
Oxygen.
Oxygen plants? Seriously? And just died. That's what I get for messing around for too long. And I keep trying to look over here at these comments. Oh, call from Alan. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Alright. Well, I got the scans for the most part that I wanted to get. I think I lost everything though, didn't I? Nope. Okay. Sorry, this is lagging on the comment deal because they're like popping in really quick. I think it's because my son's downstairs playing. I have this going and I'm trying to watch it at the same time. Oh. Let's see. Rebreather. Any glass, titanium, and silver ore. I'm trying to read the text here too. stuff for glass. Then we need to go find silver. Because let's get this oxygen tank going. Go grab some stuff over by the thermal spires, and since we're already over there, might as well do part of that. Or we're gonna run into Mars for the first time. Oh, and actually, let's get some of these seed truck scans. Which I'm gonna need the mobile vehicle bay maker. Those scans typically we find over by the kelp caves. So grab some of this while I'm here. Was AM Gaming having a seizure there? There we go. Silver, boom. Grab some of this. Alright, matter of fact, I always forget I can do stuff like that. Alright, we actually have everything, we're good. Oh, you can hear that cryptosuchus.
Seconds.
Oh, we're here too. I think there's a PDA over here because there was a builder fragment over here, but I think they moved that. We get that mineral detector, that's right. Oh, actually it says TBD now, so I guess maybe we don't get that now? Alright, we're good. But while I'm here, go straight down. Got a data drop. Yeah, the cryptosuchus isn't scarier than the Reaper from the first game. I don't think that's a hard one to top. I think that's going to hold that spot. Beacon, don't need that. Alright, let's go back and make this thing. Yeah, Mark's greenhouse is going to be locked until you actually repair the, or I guess it's not a repair, you disable the radio tower. Then she gives you the coordinates, and then that actually clicks in that part of the story. There we go. Alright. Glass. Then let's go remove this. Oh, I need 2 glass. That should be good now. There it is. All right, that is going to definitely help. And let's go get this emergency cache, supply cache, since I'm already over here. Is that the gravity deal? No, don't need that. Ooh, the brine wings, gotta be careful. Don't want to get frozen and then run out of oxygen down here. Oh, forget about that. No, I don't want that. There we go. I think it's still the compass. Nope. Can we pick this up? Boom. Use it for what I want to use it for. Recorded conversation. Nope, there's no audio in there. I was hoping. Frozen fruit if you need it. Don't get frozen with that though. The brinicles. Alright, let's head out. Yeah, does it seem like there's just an overabundance of minerals and stuff like that? Not that it should be insanely scarce, but it seems like there's a ton of it right now. Alright, where do I go?
Seconds.
I am going the wrong way, I'm about to drown. There's another one. Each biome has its own cool look to it, so in terms of like building a base somewhere, I was just tinkering around with building one on the purple vent shelves. So it's like it looked like a huge like connecting system on each level of the shelf area over there. Yeah, they just all have a cool vibe to them. I've probably built more bases in the lily pad biome though. Alright, let's see. Oops, keep doing that. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff off and then we're going to go to the rocket island. Alright, let's get rid of all of this stuff. For now. Then I need to do something really, really quick to get this laptop going. All right. There we go. Hopefully this has a better connection, so it's not all laggy. Maybe. Okay. To the Rocket Island. We'll see where we're going first. Not that way. That way. And I just realized I'm about to run out of... Alright, I gotta make a battery. I'm about to run out of battery on this thing. So I guess we're gonna get that done. Then we'll go out there. And I need ribbon plant. %6 battery. Let's see here. There we go. I'm going to call that as good. And done. Swimming back. All right. There we go. I love the look under the water when it's sunny like that, that deep reddish orange like color that they have. And when it shines through the water, it just looks really cool in my opinion. A question about modding for this game. There we go. There you go. I did the timeout thing, but I think, yeah, you're right. Looks like they're just going to come back and try to... see if that worked. Probably the same dudes that I went way off base. Probably the same dudes that hop on any video and hit the dislike button. I'm about to bite it. Alright, here we go.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter. Hypothermia imminent.
There you go. Sorry. These dudes are dead set on commenting over and over again. Alright, and there we have the new radio tower. So we will see the encounter with Marg right here.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Sulfur. Easier spot to get it if you don't want to get attacked by those fish. Surprised they don't have the icons in yet for these. Alright, well, don't need it right now. I'm not in survival mode either, so it doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Actually, before I do that, because I doubt I'm going to come back down through this way, let us scan the mineral detector. Oh, still TBD on that one too, that's weird. Are they going to get rid of the mineral detector? Xenoworks or Altera voice? Hard to say. Probably Altera. There we go. Wish you could spawn. Maybe if it was just in console commands, you could spawn her suit and use it. Kevin Chow? Yeah, now I remember your name, man. Alright, here we go. In the future, I hope you will avoid contact with the woman in the exosuit. If anything happens to you, it puts you in danger too, I know. I may be the last of my kind, or the last who can help, and she is rather well armed, and she did not respond to my distress call. I don't think you should take it personally.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Is this an Altera base? My data supports your intuition. Oh, scan the multi. Well, we got the world map, multi-purpose room. There we go. PDA. Get all of our scans in here. Kevin Chow, you making the mods, or you just have the links for them? Are you going off of Nexus?
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Can't scan the bed?
New blueprint acquired.
Taking that poster. Jeremiah's bird wall. Nothing's there yet.
Blueprint acquired.
Yeah, the posters are new. I mean, they've been in for the experimental build for a while, but... Is that the scanner room? I can't remember when we get here. Nothing? You actually do scan the fabricator in the new build. I just let you do it. I don't know if that's you don't have it by default to build in your base, but I did scan one already. Here, nope. Like that poster, that sweet motivation poster. Yeah, a lot of people keep asking about the story, and it doesn't have a ton of chunks, right? I can scan that now. Because right now, I bet I could beat this game, or at least a huge portion of it, rather quickly. Especially compared to the first game. But I think that's where they're going to connect a lot of these portions of the story. I'm in the experimental build, so I don't know if that has to do with it. With scanning the fabricator there. And they supposedly updated the module for this. The Tom. And the look of this. Oh. Still has the Z fighting going on though. Operation manual. Forget about her getting cold. Got further than I thought I was for this live stream here. Wasn't planning on getting this far actually. So the next one, I want to start the process of building a base. Let's get the sea truck made for sure. and then I want to try to hit the encounter with Marg at her base. I don't know, we'll either start that path or we're actually going to go into the glacial basin and Arctic Spire. That's something I'll ask you guys hopefully tomorrow on the live stream that I do tomorrow evening. So we'll see about that, fingers crossed. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks again so much for watching. Check back tomorrow, probably about the same time, about 9:30 with where I'm at. I don't know what that is going to equate to where you're at, but same time that I started tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody.